Back to my channel. In this video lecture, we will cover a new chapter of biology, that is biomolecules. So, biomolecules are chemical substance responsible for controlling biochemical process within a living system or non-living components that make living system. Methods for detecting different components in living systems are for organic composition extraction. Take any living tissue and grind it in Cl3CCOH using mortar and pestle. On straining by cheesecloth or cotton, we found two fractions: filtrate, that is acid soluble, and retinate, that is acid insoluble. Then for detecting inorganic compounds, weigh a small amount of living tissue and dry it. Remaining material gives dry weight. Burn it, all carbon compounds get evaporated and ash contain calcium and magnesium. Then alpha amino acids, organic compounds containing amino groups. An acidic group are substitutes on the same carbon, that is alpha carbon. They are substituted methanes. They contain four groups: amino, hydrogen, carboxylic group, variable alkyl group. Amino acids which occur in proteins are of 20 types. Then properties of amino acids on the basis of number of amino. COOH group AA are of three types: acidic, basic and neutral, aromatic, triosine, phenylalanine and etc. Then lipids, water insoluble, they could be simple fatty acids or glycerol. Fatty acids are the carboxylic group attached to R, where R can be C1 to the C19. Then metabolites, primary metabolites and secondary metabolites, biomolecules, biomicromolecules and biomacromolecules. Biomicromolecules, molecular weight is less than 1000 Dalton, and biomacromolecules is a range of 10,000 Dalton, except for lipids. While lipids are not found in acid insoluble pool, because lipids are arranged in structures like cell membrane. On grinding tissues, they get broken and form vesicles which are water insoluble, hence found in macromolecular fraction. Lipids are not strictly macromolecules. Proteins are the polypeptide, that is linear chain, and its structure is of four types: primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. Its function is to transport nutrients across membrane, fighting with infectious organisms, hormones, enzymes, and collagen is the most important abundant protein in animal world, and rubisco is most important or abundant protein in the biosphere. Then polysaccharides, long chains of sugar made up of monosaccharides, example cellulose. Nucleic acid, they are nucleotide, possesses secondary structure. Their building block is a nucleotide. Then dynamic state of body constituents, concept of metabolism. All the biomolecules undergo turnover, means constantly begin being changes into some other biomolecules through reactions. Then metabolic basis for living, anabolic pathway and catabolic pathway. Anabolic requires energy, it converts simple to complex, and then catabolic releases energy and change complex to simpler. Living state, blood concentration of glucose in a normal healthy individual is 4.5 to 5.0 mm, while hormones are present in nanograms. All living organisms exist in steady state or non-equilibrium, that is to be able to perform work. Then enzymes, almost all the enzymes are proteins, ribozymes, nucleic acids that behave like enzymes. Inorganic catalysts work efficiently at high temperature and pressure, while enzymes get damaged above 40 degrees Celsius. Chemical reactions, when bonds are broken or new bonds are formed, example hydrolysis of starch into glucose, rate of chemical or physical process, amount of product formed per unit time. Then how do enzymes bring about such high rates of chemical conversions? The chemical which is converted into product is called substrate, and this conversion takes place through active site present in 3D proteins. The substrate diffuses towards active site and enzyme adjusts its sites. After undergoing transient phenomena, enzyme substrates complex is formed. Afterwards, the required product is released by breaking and making bonds from active site. The pathway must grow through the transition stage structure. Then factors affecting enzyme activity is temperature and pH and the concentration of substrate. Then classification of nomenclature of enzymes. First, oxidoreductase, then transferase, hydrolase, lysase, isomerase, and ligases. Cofactor, there are a number of cases in which non-protein constituents called cofactors are bound to the enzyme to make enzyme catalytically active. Cofactors can be of three types: prosthetic group, coenzyme, and metal ions. Catalytic activity is lost when the cofactor is removed from the enzyme, which testifies that they play a crucial role in the catalytic activity of the enzyme. So this much for the video. Hope you liked it and understood it. Thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Please don't forget to like, share and comment my video. Thank you.